Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I'm going to do the Year of the Rat. I think her name is ChanMi from AOA. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the pose that I kind of have an idea for, and I'm just going to kind of sketch it out here. And just for giggles, I'm going to use like a slightly lighter color. I'll use like a blue or a light green, something that's not too obnoxious to look at. Oh, that's a nice color. Okay, let's see, and I want my brush to be about that big. Okay, so her head will be about like right here, and let's see, kind of tilt her shoulders here. And I think I'm going to have her hold a little wine glass. Just have her fingers kind of wrap around a bit. Because, you know, when you think of wine, you think of cheese. And when you think of cheese, you think of a rat. Why not? Let's get cheesy like that. Okay, so we got our hand here. That's roughly how it's going to wrap around. We'll put the thumb down here instead. Let's see, so we'll have wine here, or a wine glass. So here we go. And I've already picked out an outfit that I thought would look cute with this. Kind of edgy. Definitely not at all mousy. La 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 la. Okay, so so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take as many of the digital images that I've made this year, and I'm going to see if I can put them into like a book format, like a PDF format. And from the advice of one of the YouTubers, you know, to make a little bit of passive income, I'm going to put all my digital work, or, you know, maybe a few other things, online. So this is kind of like my digital sketchbook type of thing that will be available for purchase on Gumroad. So I'm just filling it up with some of these other images that we're doing here. Okay, so now this image here is going to be a wine bottle, but I don't really want it too much on her face. Not yet. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do this. And I think because she's in the Year of the Rat, we're going to put her in some Swiss cheese. Why not? We have cheese all around you. This is like rat heaven. Why not? Watch her turn out to be like lactose intolerant or something like that. Okay, so her face will be about like right here. And this is all just a little bit of a rough to kind of get an idea of what I'm, the placement of everything here. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new layer. Now I got the symbol on here, but I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it just yet. So it could be earrings, it could be on the wine glass itself. Haven't decided yet. I wonder, what is 2020? Let me see. I thought it was the rat. I could be wrong. Let me see. It starts January 25th. 2020 is the rat. Okay, so we'll have 2020 on here, and then we'll have the rat symbol somewhere around. Okay, let's see. I want to zoom in so I can see her face a lot better. I'm going to drop the opacity on this layer. And to keep myself from screwing up this layer, and I'll probably regret it, I'm going to lock it down so even I can't monkey it up. Let's see. Where's my lock? There it is. Okay, because I always have this tendency of drawing on the wrong layer, and not today. Not today. Okay, so let's clear that. And we'll use a little bit of black here. We'll start with her eyes. We'll bring that down. Let's see. Make this a little bigger. Yeah, I pretty much draw in just one brush. It's such a versatile brush that, you know, I'm kind of spoiled. A few little strokes and I got a nice light line. I could put some pressure on it, get a nice dark line. Okay, let's see if I can get her eye shape. She looks like she's got some circle lenses in, which is fine. I was even playing with the idea of making this into a coloring book for those who like to color and who can color a lot better than I can. There we go. She's got some interesting things happening in her eyes. Okay, her eyebrows will be about like right here in this neck of the woods. Here's her nose. Let's see, about like right here. And there's the other nostril, just a hint of it. And then her nose is smaller than the area in between her eyes here. So like if I drop a line straight or diagonally here, because her head is at an angle. Let's see, if I do that, her nose is like right here on that side. and just barely, I mean, like her nostril is like barely here. Let me bring that down a bit. Alrighty. I should, instead of coloring in black, I should use gray, because I end up going over the black, or erasing it and putting a different tone on there. Yeah, when I do the nose, I don't want to do like harsh tones or hard lines, rather. Yeah, she's got a very thin nose. And she's got a bit of a shadow here. Okay, and then coming down towards her lips. Let's see. Now I use the eye as a guide. So like, if I drop a line straight down this way to get one side of the corner of her mouth, and the other one, it looks like I won't be able to use the eye on that one. So I'm going to line it up with this nose right here, because her mouth is so small. Or it could be the angle. I'm not sure yet. Or my proportions could be off, one or the other. Looking at the last couple videos, oh yeah, that never happens. Not with Kim. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so okay, so this bottle is a little too high. That's okay. We'll adjust. And now I'm just trying to get these here. Get rid of these little guides here. And I think I want to go a little darker than that gray, because I can't see it. There we go. Now these, her lips are going to be like wicked pink, so that's a nice name for a band, Wicked Pink. I think I'll use that. And we'll keep her bottom lip nice and fluffy. Her mouth is like a little open. And these are like where the teeth are. Just draw like a little hint of where the teeth are here. And that'll help me get where the lines should be, or where her lips should be here. So your nostril's not that big on this picture. Kind of gently bring this together. I'll use a little bit of the eraser here. There we go, just kind of tap this line on around. And instead of erasing, I'll just go ahead and kind of smudge it a bit. Just kind of rub it on out. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the sides of her head here. And instead of using black, I'm going to use a brown. Because ultimately, I end up changing to that anyway. Let's see, her head might be a little too wide doing that. Okay, let's see. In this particular picture, her eyes look kind of like a gray tone. So I think I'll try to capture that. There's her cheekbone, about like right there. And this one's about like right here. Okay. Alright, so, original idea. Let me go back to this beast right here and unlock it. We're going to take our selection tool, and I'm just going to kind of bring this arm down a bit, because I want to bring it like this. And let's see, do I want to tilt it like that? Because what I want her to do is look like she's like taking the cork out with her teeth. Okay, so we got that going on, and we'll just adjust the image. But we'll do that in a sec. Let's go ahead and see if we can get her face going here. Now I look like I've got her looking at it straight on, but it's kind of like, I guess it kind of is like she's looking at it straight on. Okay. But it's almost like like her head is tilted. It's a very strange angle. It's not quite down, not quite at an angle, or not quite straight. Let's see. And her skin is pretty pink. So let's see if we can get a decent pink here for the undertone. Let's see. Use the soft brush here. Yep. And we'll take it. Trying to decide, do I want to put it over this purple or if I want to put it beneath the purple. We'll put it beneath so I don't cover it up. Okay. And I'm going to make my brush a little bit bigger. And for giggles, just to kind of keep a little bit more control, I'm going to go ahead and select the shape everywhere where I think her skin is going to be exposed. Oops. There we go. We'll hit add. Just do it like that. I can always trim it. Well, we're going to be able to see through the lens here. Okay. Good enough for government work for now. Okay, a little bit of awkward angle here. I might need to make that arm a little bigger. But let's go ahead and get this going. Oops. Just trying to fill it in here. That might be a little too pink. Let's see. So let's back it up. I want to make it a little lighter. There we go. That's close. Okay. And then on this layer, I can kind of like alpha lock it, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Let's see. She's got like about this tone in her skin. I'm just going to gently tap it on in there. I'm just kind of... It's like I'm more inspired when I kind of have their likeness. And I'm just tapping wherever I see the tone. And also where, yeah, pretty much where I see the tone, where I think there's going to be shadows and stuff like that. Let me bring this up a bit. I'm going to use like a darker browner tone. Let's see, and then we'll lighten that up a bit. That's for the shadow, and instead of being that dark, we'll come into the grays a bit, and we'll really make it kind of transparent because we don't want the shadows to be overwhelming. We want them to be kind of subtle. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of this peach tone, and I'm going to apply it right in the highlight area. Let me make it a little darker. Her eyes look weird, so I should see, after I get this peach tone in, I'm going to go ahead and do some work on the eyes because it looks kind of creepy. Throw some white in there as well. Make that a little smaller. And I'm putting a little bit of white in the areas where the light is really hitting it the hardest. Like right here on the nose, very, very bright. And then kind of sort of near the tip of the nose here. It's hitting it right here. And just for giggles, we'll do a color in the background so that we can see she's pretty light right now. So let's see, we'll change the background color to, I don't want to put it on purple. Let's see, opposite of red is green, so we'll use a light, about a light blue-green. Well, we want something to stand out from the purple. I don't like that. There we go. We'll leave her alone for now. I won't mess with it. I can see it. We can see it. Alright. So we'll give her kind of like tealish eyes. And, I like being on, let's see, we'll be on another layer, and I like using a different brush, let's see, to do the eyes. You know, there's a lot of different brushes here that I've never tried, and there's more than one way of getting cones and rods and cones in the eyes. Let's see. I wonder. There was one brush that I was using. It was like fire. I'm trying to remember where it was. Elementals. Flames. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the circle. And I'm going to do like this flame shape. Or like how I would do rods and cones. Kind of like in a spiral type of thing. Okay, usually it throws out some white. Let's see. Was it smoke maybe? Yeah, smoke did that. Oh, let me make my brush smaller. Oops, no. Let's see if we can still get the same effect. There we go. Let's see if you guys can see it now. And it's kind of like a random, and I want it to come from the center here. And then what I'll do is change brushes. We'll go back to my favorites here. The soft brush. We'll make that black. And we'll just tap it in the center here. Oops. Forgot my brush is a little big. Bring it down. There we go. And then I'll go over it again. Let's see. We'll use a grayer blue. There we go. And then we'll do a different brush. Or actually, let's see. What's another interesting looking brush? This is water. Never tried the crystals. Let's try crystals. I just want to see what it would look like if it's small. Oh yeah, crystals is interesting. Let's see, so we've got like the blue-gray around the edges. because it's on a different layer, let's see, the eyes are like on this layer. Let's see, I won't bring it up just yet. Let's see, we'll do the black. Oh yeah, crystals is awesome on this. Okay, and she also has a little bit of flecks of brown. We'll do a crazier blue too. We'll come back to that teal color. And just going around kind of like a wagon wheel. I'm kind of doing this kind of stroke, like a jagged stroke, but going in a circle. Okay, and the brown is again. There we go. And then we'll throw another little blue, and just going and alternating and adding. And then I'm looking for shadows. So wherever it's like kind of shadowy in her eye, I'm going to kind of make that part darker. And maybe even blend it out a little bit. And then where it's lighter, I'm going to make that like that lighter blue. We'll make it lighter blue. Let's see. Too light. About like maybe there. And I'm just comparing different other things going on in her eyes. Let's see, and this is kind of like a grayish blue. And about right here is where it's light. We'll make it lighter. There we go. And for giggles, we'll throw in some flecks of highlight. You can even get more creative to make it look ultra wet by throwing a little bit more in there. And she's got circle lenses, so I'm gonna go for broke here. Her eyes look, her pupils are open a lot. So you've got a lot of shadow here. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring a little bit of this dark tone in here. And then I'll just kind of maybe blend it a bit, just a little. Just kind of smudge, just gently. And if you don't want to make it too smudgy, you just bring your smudgy thing down a little bit so you don't lose all your lines when you smudge. And then I'm going to do one more layer to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm going to throw some gray in there and just come around the edges and do a darker gray. And I'll pull out so we can see what the effect looks like. Let's smudge this a little bit more. Just kind of bring it outwards. Lost a little bit of the brown. I'm going to go ahead and toss that back in. And she's got like dark blue in certain areas. Little creepy. Okay. So we'll deselect. Oops. Stop. Let's see, I want that eye. So I want this layer here. Okay, so I was doing some work on both of these layers, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one down. And I'm going to combine these two. There we go. And then I'm going to kind of smudge them together. Oops, wrong way, wrong button. There we go. Just to kind of get it the same size or so. see, we'll take this. I'm just going to make that a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, her eyes are pretty big. Just like this. Alright, and we'll duplicate, if it'll let me. Alright. Well, what I'm going to do is let's take a look at this. This eye is a little too low for the angle that I'm doing. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm on the right layer. Just bring it up. Yeah, it was pretty low, huh? Okay, let's see. Now, just for giggles, I want to see if they're almost at the right angle from each other. Let's see. They should be one eye apart. The eyes are about roughly the same size. Let me just squish her over just a little bit. There we go. And that should... You know what? Oh, okay. I was going to duplicate it, and then I could definitely get it one eye apart. Okay, so this is good. La 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 la. Okay. So it's everybody going in this direction. It's my head that's kind of cockeyed here. So let's see. Because of the angle, I would choose something that's like got this really funky angle. Let's see. Brown, brown, brown. And we'll make that thin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ear in. Oop, wrong brush. Oop, no. You see the difference? Okay. And I think all this stuff will be tilting a little bit more. But let me see. I'm going to put a little bit more detail, but if I add the hair, that might help me out too. Let's see. Landmarks. Because a lot of her hair is like obscuring this part of her face. So it makes it hard to gauge. And then she's got like an ice cream cone or something like that in her hand in the source image. So it's like, I like having like a face that's like clear of everything, and then adding stuff, but it's hard when they've already got stuff in their hands. So let's see, for giggles, I'm going to throw her hair in there, and I want to change it to kind of like a blue and brown ombre. let's see, so we'll have like blue like right here. So let's see. And we'll use the hairbrush. The fine hair. And I'll just bring this down to where it's obscuring in my picture. My source image. Now she's wearing kind of like pigtails, but I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I thought they looked cute, and it made her look really girly. Really feminine. I love this brush. And then she had like pigtails coming down, or, well, from her ponytails. Let's see, so her ear is about right here. Okay. And then her other ponytail is coming down like this. Okay, and in her eyebrows, tell me I have this all on the, oh good, I have it all on a different layer. Okay, eyebrows. Just make them that, and let's see, we'll keep it that way for a sec. Hello, my name is Helga. Here we go. Hey Arnold. Girl had eyebrows for days. Now they call it boy brows. Okay. Just kind of tame him just a little bit. Alrighty. And we'll do some eyelashes. Let's see. Do I want to merge it down? Not yet. I do want this one to merge down though. Okay. And then I want to try doing some eyelashes. I want to give her some nice thick eyelashes using the hairbrush. Oops. Make him like hair. Well, it is like hair, duh, Kim. Okay, let's see. We'll make them a little darker, make it a little bit more defined. Yeah, this is a strange brush that if it's not the right size, it's not going to come out. So let me bring that down. I'm trying to be careful to stay beneath the eyelash line. We'll make it nice and thick. rid of some of these stray lines here. And then we'll adjust her pupil and stuff like that here. And throw some white in her eye. Give her those like doughy eyes. Oops. We'll do the same thing on this layer. And then kind of bring it back a bit. Soften it up a bit. Oops. Bring that down to harden it. Hold for a sec. Saw something with legs. Kill it quick. It's gonna come after us all. Where'd it go? Damn. Things are fast. Okay, maybe it's my imagination. I don't think so, no. Okay. Alright. She looks like a little doll, which is cool, because she looks like kind of doll-like in this picture. Run away, run away! Alright. So now I got a better idea of where stuff is, with the eyes kind of filled in like that. We'll throw a little bit of cheeky color. We got time, cuz. Yeah, we're on the right one. Oh, we need... I gotta get off that layer. So I think I'm kind of happy with her eyelashes the way they are. So I'm going to merge these guys down. Let's see. I'm gonna lock this one so I don't screw it up. Okay. And come back to this layer. Now I want to put something in between this layer so that I can see it a lot better. So I'm going to do, yeah, everything's out of proportion, but that's okay. We got skills. Okay, so we got this here. And make sure I'm on the right layer. I am not. So put that beneath this. And with a layer of white beneath, I'm able to see my stuff a little bit better. Now, keeping in mind that there was another layer that had the tones on it, so I got to bring that upwards above this layer. There we go. All is not lost. Okay, so now I'm going to check her out, make sure that everybody is aligned, and we are not, so I'm going to have to fix my nose. Let's see, now here is the kicker. Should I merge it? Let's see. Trying to decide. Do I want to adjust the eyes or move the nose and mouth? Nose and mouth are kind of lined up. It's the eyes that are messing with me. So let's fix those guys. I jumped onto the right layer. And I'll grab, her eyebrows are a little thick. I need to bring those down a bit and make sure I got them on the same layer too. And we'll just kind of squeak them over a bit. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw some lipstick on her. We'll make it pink. Oops. And just for giggles, I'll go ahead and outline it. Oops. And this is just so I can kind of stay in the lines a bit without having to adjust so much. Okay, so now I can like drop some color on in there. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in just a smidge. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a little creative with her lips. She's got like ice cream on her lips, which is kind of cute, but not for this picture. Okay, so I'm going to make her lips look like they're you know, a little full and whatnot like that by adding different tones of this. So I'm going to go and take this and bring this down to about right here. Oops. Okay, we'll bring that down a bit and just kind of tap it. It's almost like doing like tiger stripes or squiggles like this. where I have the darkest areas. So this is kind of like the shadows. I'll put a little bit here, but I want to make it a little bit redder. And maybe a little lighter. And I think I'll take... Because you know, like when you have lipstick and you've eaten or whatever, it's a little bit lighter in this area. We'll have this be a pink instead. Pink, 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 pink. There we go. I'll just kind of tap it and vary the lines. Bring that down a bit. So we'll have some like thin lines, some thick lines. And on the top here, I'm going to take the dark tone again. And I'm going to put that in where I think the shadows are going to be. And make that line a little bit bigger. Now all this is in shadow because this lip is hanging over. And this is like the deepest, darkest of this. And I'm going to make this a little redder. And drop it down a bit. And then, because lips kind of curl like a bottle. So if you can imagine the lips, like imagine this part is like right here. Everything kind of curls. Even the bottom lip, it's curl and curving. So if we have light is hitting it up here, so it'll be brighter here. And then as you come closer, it'll be kind of like normal tone, depending on where the light's hitting it. If it's hitting it pretty hard, like you get a little highlight, the highlight will go in that area. And then as you move away from the highlight, it gets darker. So, with that in mind, I've got the mid-tone, but I want to get a little lighter. So about like right there. And I'll pop that up a bit. And the more highlights you throw onto the lips, the shinier it'll look. So if you don't want like a super shiny lip, don't throw a whole bunch of like white lights onto it. But if you want a nice shiny lip, just keep in mind where the highlights are hitting it. And it can look like really wet. Or you can take a little bit of the white and just kind of go over certain spots. You know, just bring your opacity down. And you can even be on another layer and it'll change the tone of whatever's beneath it. If you have it light enough, like if you bring it down enough, you can change the tone a bit. Okay, and then I want to use, and then you can always smudge. And depending on how hard your smudge is here, if you have it way down here, it won't smudge as much. This will smudge it a lot. So if you have it like in between, you might be able to keep your lines, but it'll fuzz them up just a little bit, so that they kind of blend a little bit better than not. If you want them to blend a lot more, you know, you raise it up. If you want it to blend less, you bring it down. Or at least that's what I've been doing. And sometimes this becomes, what is the word? Unconscious, subconscious, subconscious. You just instinctively do it. It's like, ooh, I like that effect. Let me keep going down. And then I want to smudge it gently. And then I want to kind of give it a little bit of texture. So let's see, we can use a different brush. We can use zombie skin, or let's see, not that textures is, ooh, never tried that one. It's a little thick. Let's see, luminance will give you some brightness. That's different. That looks like almost like a skin texture. It says concrete block. I'm gonna try it in her lips just a little bit. I'll bring that down. And I'll give it like a bit of a pink. A little bit lighter. There we go. Maybe a little darker. This is one of those things that it likes to be big. We use texture brushes. Yeah, that's not a bad brush for a skin texture. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to kind of isolate so I can go big on that brush without going outside the lines. And I want it a little lighter up at the top here. Take it down just a smidge. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll keep that. And just for giggles, tap it just a little bit here to give it a little bit of texture. And we can do the same thing with her skin. We can give her skin some texture too. So it looks like she's got pores and things like that. Okay. Not bad, not bad. The lines really define it, and I kind of like it softer. I don't like using a black outline around. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that where I think it's black or darker. I'm just going to go ahead and take the darker version of that, change my brush, and just make this a little darker. And I got my opacity down a bit. Okay. And I think I even want this redder. Like a dark red in those shadows there. I'll go a little brighter. And that kind of makes the line disappear a bit. Oh, that's the skin layer. Okay, hold up. Instead of erasing, bring that up a bit. And just kind of rub out those lines that are around the lip that I don't want. Now the wine glass is, or the wine bottle is going to cast its own shadow. So I'm going to lose a little bit of her lip there. Let's see. Take a little bit of this color. But I want to make it a little bit darker. Now there's also a bit of a ridge around this side of white. And she's got it coming down this way. Okay, and I'm going to make it a little brighter here. And I need that tone. Okay, and then a little bit of this dark tone underneath this. I'm just using a little bit of the brightness here. Soften it up a bit. Just to kind of give her lips that kind of like a bit of a glow. And just kind of tap it, going in kind of like a semicircle type of shape, little C shapes. Alrighty. Yeah, you can spend all day on lips. Lips and eyes. Okay. And it's amazing how small her mouth is. It's pretty small. Okay. I'm sure it's proportionate to her. Alright, so those guys are kinda right. Okay. This little baby arm is driving me nuts. Okay, so let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, the baby body. The whole thing looks tiny. And I got lots of space to play with. Okay, so we're gonna make that big. We're gonna unlock it. And we'll just try to make it more proportionate to her body thus far. Let me just stretch it too much. I'm going to bring this layer up above so I can see it a lot better. Let me see. That's not too bad. Let's see. I think that's about right. Okay, so let's bring it back down. Okay. Okay. I still have a lot more work to do on her face. Let's get the extra tones. Like, I'm missing some mid-tones and stuff. Let's see. Figure out where this red line is. Probably from when I was adjusting. Okay, so plus I think I need to do some work on a little bit of maintenance on those brows, but that's something that I can do in a bit. I think what I want to do is get like an overall shape and then come back and do you know, some tweaking in the face. So where are we? We're on the 4th layer, and we're just going to extend this bottle here. I want to at least get that part out the way so I can make my shadows around that. Let me see. Oh, stretch a bit. Okay. No, I lost my source image. Oh, Control C. All right. Zoom out. Oh, I didn't notice she was wearing a choker. That's kind of cool. Make this bigger. Oh crap, I haven't looked at my stream to see if anybody joined me. Nope. You know, ever since I've had to change my channel a bit to like 18 and up, it's like I can't tell if anybody's popped in. It kind of sucks. It's like I'm talking to myself, but you know, it is what it is. I know you're out there. Gosh darn it. You may not be there right now, but I know you're out there and you're watching. Okay, so enough of that nonsense. Let's go ahead and throw a bottle in there. I think she'd look kind of tough, looking like she's opening a bottle with her teeth. So everything will change again, probably. Fun. Let's see. We'll make the cork about a yellowish, yeah, about that tone, like there. And we'll put that in her mouth, like right here. So I'm probably gonna have to pop her lip up a bit, or I'll just leave it just like that. We'll make it a small bottle. And then we'll use like a, not quite black. Yeah, why not? Let's see. The best wines you can have with cheese. Make a straight line. Okay. Just kind of tease those lines out this way. We'll call it Mouscatel. We got to do something to the bottle. We should make something interesting on the bottle. Put like 2020 on there, and then my signature or something. Gonna make this a night to remember. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. I love the tools in this thing. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to clean up the bottle a bit. Put another layer here. And we'll use kind of like a, I'm trying to think, do I want to use like a purple outline? Oh, why not? Let's be, if we're gonna be girly, damn it, let's just, no pretenses. Okay. And I think I'll use a tighter brush. Let's see. But it's too light. Let me see, how do I back it up? Make sure I'm on the right layer, yep. I think the neck might need to be a bit longer. Let's see. We'll just leave it like that. Yeah, we'll make it a nice size bottle. We'll move this one down. Let's see, it more or less comes out like a, oops, like a cylinder. Okay, let's see. We'll put the label on there. Well, actually, let's fill it first. I wonder. Yes, I can live with this. The little edges that it creates gives me a little area where I can put highlights. So like right here, put one right here. And I'll just kind of smudge it. Just a smidge. Make it a little darker. With my couple darker. Kind of like this song. Give me one quick second. I want to save this song. If I can find it. There we are. Picture of You is what it's called by Loving Caliber. Gimme. I want the song. Download full mix. Picture of You. This might be a song that I'll use on the speed video. Okay, so back to the stream. Okay, we'll get rid of the other bottle. We know I need you. Let's see. We shall clear you. We will use your layer. No. Copy? What the hell? Fine. Okay. Now, I want to kind of tilt that upward, so it means I'm going to have to, like, tilt everybody up. Just a bit, maybe. The bottle does not suck, except for that side. That kind of sucks, but I'm going to be throwing her fingers there. Okay. And, let's see, we'll throw, like, a little bit of that pinky tone. Give me my tone! Let's get on the bottle layer. We'll delete it anyway. Bump it. Okay. And then we'll just kind of smudge that on in. I said smudge, damn you. There we go. My wish, my command. Okay. Alright. Oh, I lost my cork. You know, sometimes you have one, sometimes you don't. You know what? Maybe I'll have her, like, already pull the cork out. That's a thought. Huh. We'll just kind of smudge this up a bit, too. There we go. And I think I want to give a little bit more shadow into her eyes because they're like really popping out and they look so damn innocent. Okay, so we have the bottle. Oh, and probably the cork was on the other layer. That's probably why I lost it. So, decisions. I think I want her hand up there. Let me see. Thinking. See, I kind of want it off her boob, so let's see. We'll move said bottle. There we go. And we'll just kind of, ooh. Okay, now did I say I like the other song? I think I like this song. We'll just go up to somebody and go, ah! What's wrong with you? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, stretching. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's do some finger. Oh, yeah, the label. Okay. Whoever I see pop up in my stream, I'm going to go ahead and toss their name on the bottle. And if nobody does, it'll be me. Me. Let's see. So I don't screw up the bottle, I'm going to put the label on another layer. Damn, I feel like dancing. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I want to put on here? I think I'll put like Sojo or something like that. So whoever pops in, oh, that would be so freaking funny. I could do their little symbol here from YouTube, you know, like your profile picture or whatever it's called. My bottle looks a little warped. Let's see, maybe I can fix that. Let's see, we'll see if I can pop that in a little bit. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Better than it was. There we go. I are happy, at least with that part. There we go. Good enough for government work. Okay. Now we're gonna throw her fingers on here. Let's see, she's got like pink fingernails. Let's see if we can capture those bad boys. Okay, so I'll grab her skin tone. Put it on a different layer above this layer. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just shade it in. Let's see, I don't want to use that one. I want to use my soft brush because you're so soft. And okay, there's one little finger. Make sure it kind of fits her body. Yeah, I don't want it to obscure the bottle. Let's see, otherwise, I'm going to use a picture of a mouse. I'll do like a rat poison type of thing or something like that. You know, what's your poison? You know, and this is hers. You know, could have Zima or something like that. I want to put, oh, like Mad Dog 2020. Mad Rat 2020. Which is the next year and whatnot like that. Year of the rat. Haha. Oh, the rat symbol, yo. Okay, hold up. I could put that on the bottle too. So let's see. We'll put that back in motion. We'll put that above the layer here. I'm going to duplicate this. That way I can stick one back down here and use it later. Be gone, you. Okay. And then this one, bring that up, reset, go back to freeform, and we'll just kind of bring it in. We'll put rat here. And just so that, you know, it doesn't look too tacky, we're going to go ahead and warp it a bit. We'll just kind of get it to freeform around the bottle. Kind of give this an arch. Oops. Push in, you. There we go. Lovely. Okay, don't want to distort it too badly. Alright, so it kind of looks like it's wrapping around the bottle, and I'll go ahead and combine that down. Alright, and I'll combine, oh, excuse me, had a little bit of that. I'll combine that down. Okay, and let's go ahead and give some definition to, oh, Lord. Okay, before I do all that, all this needs to be adjusted, so dun 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 dun. Select. We'll bring her arm back down. Ooh, we can make it bigger. Duh. Freeform. Hello. Less work. Okay. Now, her neck, everything here looks a little bit pushed over that way. So I think what I'll do is well, actually, it kind of looks like I could put the cork in her mouth. Hold up. Let's try that. Give it another layer. I only can do 11 layers, so I gotta be kind of cool with my layers. cork color. It's kind of a brown, but kind of not. There we go. There we go, like a beige color. A beigey white. There we go. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll put the cork in her mouth here. We'll put it like right here. And we'll kind of... Now we could always put something on the cork too. Let's see. I want it to look like her mouth, it's in her mouth there. So I'll probably have to move the bottle just a bit. Now, with the way the bottle is, I'm going to have to put something in the bottle. Let's see, let's put a liquid in the bottle. We'll put that, we'll make a layer underneath it. Instead of drawing like directly onto the bottle. La 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 la. Let's see. See, I might need to go a little lighter. Clear that. Something so that we can see it. Maybe white. Maybe my bottle's a little too dark. Yeah. We don't need it. Okay. Wasting time. Wasting time. Time wasting. Time is money. Money is time. Alright. Okay. Just going to put some tones onto her paw here. Let's steal a little bit of this. Ooh, I gotta soften that. Okay, let's play with these fingers. Because they're farther away, they're going to be a little darker. So let's drop it down a bit. Let's see, we'll use this tone. And, or maybe this one, and then just kind of lighten it. And let's define some of these fingers. Oh, got to be on the right layer. Okay, fingers are here. Yeah, I can play on the finger layer. Okay, her nail is going to be about right here. Oh crap, what time is it? Okay, 5:44. Not bad, not bad. Making good time. Okay, so the other finger is going to be about like right here. Totally disregarding the color that's already there. You can change songs now. This label looks rough, yo. Let me fix that. Oh, I could put little mice pictures around there, like little mice silhouettes. Let's see. Let me get on that layer and fix that layer label while I see it. Because sometimes I'll see something, want to fix it, and never come back to it. What is the label? Label, is it still by itself? No, it's mixed with the bottle now. Okay. Alright. So, we'll just see if we can cover it up right here. Okay. Oh, I see more rough edges here. And let's see if I can smudge this right here. Okay. And maybe give it a little bit of a highlight around this edge here. Let's see, I want you, Pikachu. Let's see, oops. That's about the tone I want. Okay, let's see, but I want it softer, about right there. Now I want it harder. Harder, softer. It's like I'm giving myself orders. Faster. Alright, and darker. Just kind of making it bulge a bit. Okay, so let's fix her fingers back. And maybe make them a little bit lighter, or just grab the color that you've got. Okay. Oops. Too soft. Oh, you're talking real soft. Alright. Get her fingers on there. Those little grubby paws. It's a little long. Let's see. Give her those mouse talons or something. It is the middle finger. And then I think this is the ring finger. Yeah, it is the ring finger. Okay. Let's see. Segments. Yeah, my little jacked up taloned hands. Let's see. And then little pinky. Thumb is going to be down here. You can barely see it. Let me see. We'll give her more. Give her more hand here. Maybe less hand. She's not a man there. We'll make this a little bigger and erase her. Woof. Come in, come in. No, no cutting, no pasting. Just in. Thank you. Oof. It's like, what do you want, Kim? I want it like that. I want it like that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna grab that song too. Let's see, it's Stone Cold by Kill Rude, so I think I'll let them sing it. How about that? Well, sing it, play it, remix it, slap it, put a label on it. Let's see. Sounds like it's saying thirsty. Thursday or Thursday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Been waiting for this day since I woke up Monday morning. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright. Oh, so many fingers, so little time. What time is it? It's 5:54. Let's see where we are thus far. That hand is tiny. But then again, yeah, that hand is pretty tiny, so I'm going to have to fix that. Let's see. Her head looks a little awkward. Yeah, so I need to come back to you. Okay, so trying to decide, do I want to finish her hair? Do I want to define the rest of the body? So that you guys can kind of see where we're going with this. Let's see. I want to do something to her hair. I want to do, there's so much I want to do, and it's so little time. Let's see if we can make her hand a little bigger. Let's get back to the hand layer. There it is. I didn't mean to put that on there. Let's see. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Oh, okay. Just erase. This is supposed to be on a totally different layer. Okay, so let's up her fingers here. That looks a lot better. Okay. Find out what else is on this layer that's screwing up. There we go. Should see nothing but fingers in here. There we go. Yeah, the little pictures tell you kind of what's on there, on that layer. I want to do something to this cork while I've got it in front of me. Keep that there. Is that cork on the same layer? No, it's not. There we go. Why you no go away? Oh, it is going away. Okay. There we go. Just trying to clean it up a bit. Okay, so now because the cork is here, it's definitely going to give us some shadows. Okay, cork itself should have some shadows, so we'll just go a little darker on the cork, just a smidge. And corks have a texture. La 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 la. We'll give it hard rain texture. Let's see, we'll bring it down a bit. Oof. I think that was a mistake. Okay, it's not. Let's see how back it up. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I want to bring it down a bit. And I think I'll alpha lock it. Okay. Make it bigger. Fine. Alpha lock, it doesn't want to work. Let's see, so we'll select it. Go on another layer. Give me my damn texture! Oh. Well, it doesn't help when it's the same color. Okay. Bring it down some. Work with me! There we go. Okay, that looks hairy. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. And we'll give it like a lighter texture too. And okay, so it gives it like different variances here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the replay because we're getting close to that time. La 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 la. There we go. So she's got the cork in her mouth because she's badass like that. She's got her licka ready. She's got her glass. And I think I want to pop her head up a bit. Let's see. I might have to combine. I'm not sure if I want to commit to this hair though. Let's see. So I think there's a way to select multiple layers. I think it was it like this? Crap, I forgot how to do it. Is it? No. Crap, I forgot how to do multiple layers. Huh. Let me see. If I tilt her head, see, we'll bald her up. Okay, that's her hand. And I'll go ahead and merge that down with the bottle. We'll merge this one down with the cork. We'll merge that down with the color. And yeah, now part of me wants to just make sure I'm on the right layer for one thing. Kind of tilt her head. There we go. Yeah. And then I'll have to move her neck a bit. Let's put her hair back on. Whoops. Helps to be on the right layer. And just toss it like that. But let's see. What time is it? Okay, I got time for this. Okay, let's see. I'm going to clear this and then do it over. Okay, here we go. Try to decide, do I want to start off with black or do I want to start off with blue? Or brown. Oh man. Thinking. If I start off with blue, it's easy to go over with black. Okay, alright, let's do blue first. And let me see if I can find my favorite, one of my favorite blues. Okay. Okay, wrong brush. Under favorites. There it is. Okay, let's try it again. And I love how this brush like goes with every stroke that I make. It's just, and if I tap it multiple times, it gets darker. And it just builds up the volume. It's like, you must have spent forever on your hair. Nah, just about 10 minutes. Yeah, you just don't know. Hair was like a big frustration with me, because it's like it varies and stuff, and got different textures, and but this makes it so much freaking easier. I gotta throw her ears in there. I don't have time. I ain't got time. Yeah, I do. I have time. Time is an illusion. Oh, mouse ears, mouse ears. Let's see. Now, I either can do headphones, or I can actually like maybe do this sort of thing. And then have it kind of attach right here. So it kind of looks like mouse ears. And maybe throw some pink in there. And we'll just have that come off of her hair. Throw a little bit of purple in there for the shadows, I guess. Cohesion. And then back to blue. Oh, no blue. Do a different blue. Just toss a bit of the purple here. Oh, the hoodie! I totally freaking forgot she's supposed to be wearing a hoodie. Yeah, all these guys are supposed to be in hoodies, so all this is gonna go away. This is gonna become a hoodie. Crap! Totally forgot about that. La, 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 la. All right, so I'm gonna be doing some work on the bus while I'm waiting, and maybe do some different things with her hair. Maybe define the hoodie a lot better. Give her a really cool hoodie. Oh, and she had a necklace on. Let's see. That's why I grabbed that tone. Need more white underneath. Okay. I don't have time. Okay, so to get back to where we were, I'm going to go ahead and do the time lapse. And you guys, thank you so much for popping in or whatnot. Whoever leaves the first comment or whatever, or pops into my stream, or, sends me a little bit of a like, a little bit of love, I'm going to go ahead and add you to the wine label. Either as a picture or like maybe a little bit of script to give it a name. It'll be your name. And that's, you know, if anybody no love on this one, that's okay. I can go ahead and just put a mouse on there. Or if you don't want your name on there. Because I did tatted hearts on a tattoo. I did my name on the band of some underwear. So I'm kind of like feeling myself there. But anyway, you guys, have a great one. And thank you so much for joining me. And if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and suggest. There's a picture that I had worked on, and the person who suggested it liked it, and I'm half tempted to color it, but it's so like cringeworthy that it's like I just leave it as a sketch. Anyway, you guys enjoy your day, seize the world, grab it by the wine, and take a big drink. Wine, grab it by the wine. Never mind, that sounded stupid. But anyway, I am out. And I'll leave you guys with the replay. Thanks again for popping in, and have a great one. Bye-bye.